Hello, I'm Kate Stichin and you are watching InstaForex News. Last month, the Federal Reserve Bank in Dallas stood for the raise of the rate on the emergency credits for banks, but it did not get the support from the part of two regional banks of the FRS. On Tuesday, we published the minutes of the recent meeting devoted to the discount rate. These minutes showed that all members of the FRS board came out for the remaining of the discount rate at the level of 0.75% at the meeting in Washington, held at the 15th of March. The final vote rests with the executive board, the member of which is the chairman of the FRS, Ben Bernanke. At the 11th of March, the director of the Federal Reserve Bank in Dallas voted for fixing of the rate at 1%, is said in the minutes of March meeting. However, other 11 regional banks stood for the maintaining of the interest rate at the level of 0.75%. At the meeting held at the 18th of February, the FRS advanced the discount rate by the quarter point to 0.75%, within the framework of the gradual leveling of the emergency crediting measures. The discount rate was sharply decreased at the beginning of the financial crisis, in order to provide the commercial banks with the additional stimulus for the appeal for funds to the FRS. After this decline of the rate, the FRS noted that this does not mean that the total volume of credits for the companies and households will also rise in the nearest future. The president of the FRS of Dallas, Richard Fisher, tried to assure the FRS to raise the interest rates in order to fight against the inflation. However, in the last interview to Wall Street Journal, Fisher said that the inflation now is at the end of the list of the factors which cause his concerns. It was Forex News provided to you by InstaForex News team. Goodbye.